On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At center, Bismack Biyombo. At power forward, Harrison Barnes. At point guard, Chris Paul. At the other forward position, Devin Vassell. At the other guard position, Stephon Castle. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Let's meet your Cleveland Cavaliers! Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 1, Max Strus. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jarrett Allen. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. The other forward position, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At the shooting guard position, at 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And a look at the stats for Donovan Mitchell.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. And it's Biyombo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Cleveland, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at the point. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
From deep, Mitchell knocks down the long J.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Here's San Antonio now. It's a three-point game. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Ball against Garland. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Mitchell. He had 25 points in the win against San Antonio.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Garland against Paul. The shot off that time. Nice D from Garland. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
Coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Garland. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Castle. 9-point game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Biyombo. To the inside. Will it go? Tries again. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 6 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
He buries it from 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Spurs trail by 10. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history, the San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
threes that have been on fire lately. Stephon Castle is second.
And I just love how he has shouldered the offensive load for them. Just getting to his spots and filling it up out there.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Paul passes to Barnes. Here's Castle. Check by Mitchell. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Cavaliers lead by 7. For 3, Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Here's Castle. Check by Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Castle. Coming off a 22-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland. Pass to Vassell. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Garland. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Garland's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Castle. He has 6. Paul banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little creases.
Cleveland leading by 10. For 3, Allen. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Biyombo. And there's the drive. And Biyombo slams it home.
If you get open, Paul will find you. Chris has the best vision in the game.
He shoots a 3. Allen can't get it to go. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Now Barnes, the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, you can tell Vassell likes sharing the ball. He's not just looking for his shot.
Here's Allen. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Biyombo slams it home.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
For 3, Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Paul. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Wow, missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
San Antonio with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for Strus. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Here's Castle. 6 points for him. Shot from the low post is good. Castle's got 8.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Cleveland leading by 11. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. Good whistle there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Both good from the line that time. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 11. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
Now here's Allen. 29 points for him last game against San Antonio. Sweet little floater. Allen's got 13.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Spurs trail by 13. Paul passes to Vassell. Sohan outside. Pass to Castle. There's the triple. The rebound by Garland.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here's Castle. Launches a three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. 13 points in the game.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all...
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Castle. Driving inside. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Donovan Mitchell again. Mitchell's got 20.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Cleveland on D. They lead by 14. Here's Paul. The rebound by Allen.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Champagny. Paul looking over the floor. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Wow!
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Fires the three. Champagny, that's good.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Garland. And it's good. 2 points. Garland's got 7.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Paul. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
And here's Paul. Pass to Bassie. And here's Johnson. Outside Paul. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
And here's a look at the shooting guards who have collected the most assists during the last month. Second, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and this is a group that really appreciates effective ball movement. They can create for themselves or anyone else on the floor.
And to have a shooting guard who's also a high-level playmaker, it makes your team a heck of a lot harder to deal with defensively.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Barnes is checked in. Here's Garland. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
That's good from Paul on the assist by Barnes. Paul's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Here's Hunter. The rebound by the Spurs.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The kick out to Paul. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range. Paul's got his third bucket of the night.
Quick off the draw. Chris Paul certainly doesn't lack confidence shooting the ball.
Here's Okoro. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Barnes has got 8.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Releases from 15. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Here's Bassie. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Sohan. This one for 3. The rebound by Garland. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Spurs trail by 16. Puts the move on. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
Outside Johnson. Here's Bassie. And that's not going to go. And so it's Cleveland with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Barnes, and it's Wesley in at the point guard position.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
Here's Wesley. There's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Sohan outside. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
The three from Okoro. And Cleveland another three.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Spurs trail by 17. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. From 8 feet away, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Okoro outside. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
San Antonio's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Inside. Here's Barnes. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. McLaughlin, he's checked in for San Antonio. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. The open shot by Barnes. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Barnes has got 10 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean looks from that.
Hunter, good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
The Cavaliers lead by 15. Here's Jerome. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Count the basket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. We have a dancer. No thanks. Show us those moves.
Making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for DeAndre Hunter.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 17-point game. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Here's Champagnie, coming off a 16-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Strus with the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Spurs trail by 17. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Mobley with the block. They recover it. Clock at 4. Here's Barnes. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Barnes has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here's Okoro. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Bassi. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers lead by 17. Okoro on the wing. Can't hit from in close.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Barnes passes to Champagnie. Johnson with it. The shot. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Spurs trail by 19. The crossover. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad. Who wants a T-shirt?
Different look for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Hunter, and Darius Garland subbed in for Okoro. Biyombo, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Barnes. The Cavaliers lead by 17. Garland scanning the floor. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Johnson, his first team foul.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw tonight.
Ty Jerome, shooting 1.
Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Now Vassell coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. No one near him. Jerome, that's good. Jerome's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Champagny, the pass to Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit. The Cavaliers lead by 22. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. EA?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Sohan outside. Up top, Johnson. Can they get it? The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Garland for 3, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Vassell, he's open. From the top of the key, he buries it. Vassell's got his first 2 points of the night. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Garland. That one's good for 2.
Garland has clearly added some muscle over the years. He's looking more and more comfortable working through contact.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Vassell against Garland. Vassell's shot is good.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Strus's shot is off. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Sohan, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Here's Jerome. He's got 9. Sohan with a rebound. Here's Champagny, guarded by Garland. Champagny, the pass to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Spurs trail by 21. Here's Champagny. He's got 5. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Vassell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
Cleveland leading by 18. Left side Mitchell.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Pace first. Second team foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation and he'll find a shot no matter what.
Back to Paul. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Cavaliers lead by 18. Outside Garland. Here he goes. Count it. Garland's got 14 points. Here's Vassell. He has 7. Pass to Biyombo. Paul for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mitchell with the ball.
2 minutes.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide open guy.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Castle. Lets the 3 fly and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing.
Oh, he pats it down.
That is incredible.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Pass to Castle. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And finished off by Garland.
And right now, Garland is cooking. His teammates would be wise to keep feeding him.
1:10 left in the first half. Now Barnes. Back to Paul. Pass to Vassell. Outside Paul. Vassell outside. 5 to shoot. Barnes passes to Vassell. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Cleveland leading by 21. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Castle for three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Paul's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And another basket for Cleveland.
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spots. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Biyombo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
"17 seconds left in the second period.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Here's Castle. Puts up a deep three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Celtics,
To even have a chance, they'll probably have to play their best game of the year. I think you could do that in stretches. But can they do it all tonight, Shaq?
I don't see it.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Cavaliers.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Here's Paul. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Cleveland leading by 22. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Wow! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Castle. From downtown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, he tries a 3. Vassell with the rebound. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Paul's got 11 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Down low. Here's Allen. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. He's got 17.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Wide open. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. The Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Paul passes to Biyombo. The 3 from Barnes. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Outside Garland. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Deflects the pass. And it's blocked. They get it back. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Garland against Paul. And finished off by Garland.
A strong take from Garland, showing no mercy to the rim there.
And the Spurs with possession here. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
It's time for some T-shirts. It's time for T-shirts. Who out there wants a T-shirt? Get loud! And the loudest section gets T-shirts. Let me hear you make some noise.
All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. 5th, the Spurs.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Vassell passes to Paul. All sorts of time. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Assist from Chris Paul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Paul against Garland. On the take. Yep, count it.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Chris Paul, his first team foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from Garland.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Paul passes to Biyombo. And he jams it down right on top of Jared Allen.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Strus. The 3 from Mitchell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 43 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Outside Paul. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Paul's got 16 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's Paul. Mobley grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Strus against Paul. Left side Mitchell. Allen on the wing. San Antonio with a rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, tough two from Allen, showing his grit.
Now here's Paul. 16 points for him. Pass to Castle. Inside. Here's Biyombo. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Mitchell. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Garland against Paul. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
That's good from Paul.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Fires top of the key, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Garland's got 9 points now in the second half.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Allen. Up and over Biyombo. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 6 assists now in the game. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Paul. To the inside. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
One of the best playmakers we've ever seen. CP3's sense for when to pass is legendary.
Pass to Allen. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. Barnes against Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You look at the Cavaliers, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Right now for Cleveland, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Another shot. Outside Hunter. Oh, swiped away. Now here's Sohan. Tight defense on him. Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro outside. Shoots over Johnson. And it falls all over the rim and in. Okoro's got 13 now.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today. Outside Johnson.
Sohan outside. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by Green.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Biyombo. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Pass to Champagny from the arc. That one no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. San Antonio has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Paul. The three is up. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Paul. Jerome, that's good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Driving in. And yep, it's good. Champagny's got his third basket on the night right there. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Green. And it's Cleveland with another. Well, the Spurs shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Sohan outside. Back to Paul. Beyond the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Get loud for your Cleveland Cavaliers Scream Team!
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Bassey's checked in. Here's Jerome. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Champagny. He's got 7. Pass to Bassi. Outside Paul. Here's Bassi. Outside Paul. From outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Hunter. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, Hunter has this versatility in his offensive game.
Here's Champagny, guarded by Okoro. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Jerome. 13 points in the game. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Champagny.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Okoro, the defensive effort. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Green. And counted from 12 feet. Green's got 6.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Paul passes to Johnson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 9 points in the game.
Going old school with the mid-range. Johnson.
Jerome on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Paul. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Paul's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
And the shot goes.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Spurs shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. Here's a 3 from Paul. Thompson pulls it in. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 34 seconds left to play in the third. And he comes up with a bucket. And here's Paul. 24 points for him. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Sohan, the pass to Bassi. Outside Paul. Second chance effort. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Paul's got 26 points.
Oh, man, Paul finding the soft spot and executing to perfection.
Here's Green. No good from the wing. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for San Antonio. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. And it's Champagnie at the shooting guard position. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
The Spurs shooting around 53%, a nice number. Branham passes to Johnson. To the middle. Pass to Champagnie. Fires the 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. And the Cavs shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Jerome. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Branham passes to Johnson. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot on the wing. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Here's Branham. Pass to Sohan. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Jerome. Lets it fly. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green against Johnson. Here's Branham. Here's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over Johnson. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Here's Branham. Pass to Champagnie. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now here's Johnson. Green covering. 5 on the clock. Johnson against Green. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit. And here comes Cleveland. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Jerome. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Branham passes to Sohan. And that one is hammered home.
Jeremy Sohan, an emphatic 2 points.
And Cleveland has possession. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Fires at the elbow. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Jerome's got 4 points this quarter.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Outside Johnson. Massey, the pass to Sohan. To the left wing. Johnson against Green. Lets it fly. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, that's where Johnson does most of his scoring. He's very effective down low.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. The 15-footer. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan's got rebound number 8 now. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. These days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Both teams will make substitutions. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Puts it up from 17. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 9 rebounds now. The Spurs have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Bassi. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Cavaliers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Jerome. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. There's the 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Now here's Merrill. He's guarded by Vassell. The shot by Merrill, no good.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Here's Vassell. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Jerome, no good. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Coro is checked in for Merrill. Cleveland calls timeout. Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
That's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Kick it. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. You're on the big screen.
Antonio with a change here too. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell passes to Barnes. And it's all from three-point range.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pulls up on the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run. Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Goes up on the wing. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Pass to Castle. Outside Paul. Here's Castle. The three is up. Nails it from three. Castle's got 24.
Well, that's his fourth triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
Cleveland calls timeout. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And Biyombo slams it home.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Jerome. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Paul for 3. He's off on that one. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Fires from the wing. He can't get it to go.
Well, if you have the space You have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
The Cavaliers shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Hunter, good.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Outside Paul. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Paul. Jerome, no good. And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. On the wing, Vassell. From deep. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Paul, shot is off. Cleveland leading by 23. Here's Hunter. Rebounded by Castle. Well, San Antonio's shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth. And he dunks it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Shot from the wing. And he makes it.
30 from Ty Jerome.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The quick look, no good that time. Well, the Spurs shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Going inside.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Jerome, no good. Now Paul. Pass to Biyombo. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Cavaliers lead by 21. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Biyombo. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Castle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first, second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Castle, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers lead by 19. Here's Jerome. Up and over Biyombo. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Green against Paul. Pass to Barnes. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Barnes has got 10 points in just the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Castle. Pass to Biyombo. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Jerome. Shoots over Paul. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first two meetings of the year.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Darius Garland.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Pass to Biyombo. Down low. Barnes, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Paul against Garland. Biyombo passes to Barnes. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misses the layup. Strus with it. From 20 feet. Rebounded by Castle. Outside Paul. Inside. Here's Biyombo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And so it's Cleveland with it. 16-point lead. Garland for three. Hits the trifecta. Garland's got 30 points.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
So Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, Darius Garland.